I bought this car my junior year of high school in 1987 out of a wrecking yard.
Oh boy, here we go. Another time capsule. Parked, what, 30 some years since high school? What are we going to find this time? I'm sure lots of stuff on this car.
And the plans were to rebuild it, and then the Mustang bug kicked in, and I ended up with newer and better cars to build. So this car got put aside for 30 years now.
Wow.
And it's time to go away.
So 30 years now.
It's a 64 and a half. It's a 6-cylinder automatic car, kind of a plain Jane. Original color was Wimbledon white with silver blue interior, and somewhere along the line someone has painted it blue. And over the time I've actually replaced the whole front clip on it, fenders, hood, headlight buckets, doors, everything. And that's basically where it sits at this point. Everything, original 176 cylinders in it, automatic transmission, everything's in it.
So was it 30 years ago that you just left it set? Or
No,
did you work on it for a few years?
I worked on it for a few years, probably 10 years or so, scavenging parts here and there. As a young kid in high school and stuff, didn't have a whole lot of money to buy new parts, so it was when I could afford one, I'd get one. I've changed residences twice. It's been in the garage both times, and when I moved into this place, I had it in the driveway. It was an untagged and stickered car, and the city actually red tagged it the day I moved in. So I just pushed it in the garage and shut the door, and that's where it sat.
Okay, so there's a lot of stuff stacked on it and everything?
There's several years of stuff stacked on it, boxes and odds and ends.
You didn't want to tell club members about it because they might want to buy it, right?
More or less, and it's just kind of a personal vendetta. I've had it all this time, and at one time I really wanted to fix it, but it needs to go to a home that someone's going to actually finish it up and make a good car out of it.
Yeah, but I understand what precipitated this sale was you got sort of your dream Mustang and you need space, and so out it goes, right?
I did with friends and colleagues and stuff that actually helped me find a 70 fastback. I need to sell this car to actually pay for my fastback. Jeff Kruger, one of the guys in our club, knew of a gentleman that was looking for one for his young son.
Yeah, he's been talking about that.
Here's the milestone. Let me give you the key.
Awesome. Congratulations.
He's turned over the keys to you.
Congratulations, Dwight.
How do you feel now? Your first car, right?
Pretty excited.
Well, Jeff Kruger finally arrived. What do you think, Jeff? Get in there and look at that.
Good Lord, there's a car underneath all that stuff, huh? You know, Jerry, I've known Neil 20 years now, and I've always said the 64 and a half was in his garage. You know, this is the first time I've got to see it, so it's kind of cool.
So you're his good friend, and you've never seen the car?
No, I thought it was a lie. He was just trying to show off, is what I think was going on, huh?
And we are agreed to sell it to him for his son and restore it to his likeness.
And we got him here, guys. Come in and picture. So that's
this is the.
Tell us your name, guys.
My name's
and spell
Brian.
it and spell it and where you're from.
Yeah, my name's Brian Studer, Bryan Studer, and we live here in Lubbock too.
My name is Wyatt Studer, Wyattstuder.
Have you seen the car yet?
No, this is unveiling for us too.
This is unveiling. You've never really seen it, but
Just heard about it.
you've heard about it, and basically you have a rust-free original car here,
Pretty
right?
much. And it needs some TLC and some floorboard stuff, which is standard on those cars, but overall it's pretty much a rust-free car.
So Neil, how do you think we're going to what's the best way to get this car out of here?
Just one piece at a time. We take everything off, we'll set it out here in the yard and get it unburied and then roll it out.
Okay. And do you think it's going to push? Sometimes they freeze up the brakes and stuff.
I think it'll be okay. Like I said, it's been in here and hadn't been exposed to the weather and the water, get water around the brake drums or anything, so I think it'll move on its own.
Yeah. So Brian, what do you think now after seeing it?
It looks good. We're excited to get it out and get started on it.
Oh, it does. It does look good, doesn't
It's
it?
look good.
I mean, all the parts are here. It's just sort of semi apart, right? So are you going to restore this, you guys yourself, a father-son project, or
Jeff
what?
and Neil, we're gonna help where we can.
Oh, okay.
Trigger and Neil are gonna work on it.
So Neil and Jeff at Jeff's shop, and then
Yes, sir.
you and your son are both going to be able to help with that.
Fill in where we can. Yes,
Fill in?
It makes me feel good because I actually get to see it being done, actually get done for a good cause.
Uh-huh. Yeah. What's the good cause?
It goes to this young man. Keep the car trending alive. Younger group coming up into the car culture.
Yeah, I noticed you got some cobwebs up here. That's pretty cool. All right, well, let's see what we can do then.
Taking with my foot.
There she goes. Oh.
Ready?
Okay, 1, 2, 3. There. All right. Okay. You get sticky brakes.
That's cooler the further we get it out.
Oh, that's great. Look at that. Hey, it's blue.
Yep.
You got air conditioning in there. You got a
Yeah.
factory air unit.
I bought it, which is nice.
Well, did that come with the car when you
It
found it?
did not. That was another piece I stumbled across as I was looking for parts for this thing.
Well, that makes it even more valuable.
Okay, we ready?
So what'd you sell this thing for?
55.
Okay, here we go.
100?
$5,500, yeah.
All right, Jerry, there she goes.
I bought one for $55 once, so I didn't know.
Wow.
Is this original paint, Neil?
No, original paint was Wimbledon white.
What's in this trunk?
If I remember right, it should be a whole lot of Pontiac service manuals.
That's nice shape. Nice clean off. That's nice.
Okay, what do we see here, Neil?
We have flywheels, service manuals, radio for Brad Davis.
There it is. Finally, we found that, huh? We've been looking for that, huh?
Oh, that's the radio for another
That's for
club
another
member?
car. Yep. And I knew I had one. I just wasn't sure where it was at.
What color are we gonna paint it?
Red with black Shelby stripes.
Tell me when the last time you seen that.
What is that? Oh,
Add-on realistic tape player.
what about this little model car here?
Little RC car.
Cool. Huh,
Treasures.
cool.
It's not Amelia Earhart, unfortunately.
Did you drain the gas out of this thing?
I did not. It should, but it probably didn't have 2 gallons of gas in it when I put it in there.
So what'd you find back here, Neil?
Here's the horse and corral for the front.
Oh, there it is. Did you remember you put that in here?
I did not.
Got any dirty movies for it?
Looks like some kind of paint set or something in the middle there.
Oh no.
The seats look pretty good shape.
You finally seen it. What do you
I
think?
can't believe it. It's finally there.
So Wyatt, what do you think of the interior?
Looks pretty good. It's in pretty good shape.
How about having that air conditioning?
Yeah, it's a good thing to have.
It got 100 here yesterday in Lubbock, so
Yeah.
summers can be brutal. So what do we find here in the garage after you get the car out?
What's
this?
Back end of a mini sprint car.
You might find more treasures here than the car itself.
Yeah, it could to get there.
What do you got? Some wire hubcaps
Original
on the wall?
6 wire hubcaps.
Okay.
My old dartboard.
Oh, you haven't played that dartboard in a while.
Yeah, no.
Okay, we have room now. He can come in and play darts.
You play darts, put a car in here. Your wife will be happy. Oh, look, here's a chess and checkers set. More.
Carol
Looks
Shelby's hat on the wall.
I wore that in high school.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Along with the black fringed leather jacket.
Oh, yeah. That was the jacket, didn't it, Tom?
When did you graduate high school?
89.
Now get that.
Yep.
What else we got?
I'm just gonna
Hey.
pull the bigger stuff out.
Got the VHX tip right there.
Will that window roll down?
Oh, take a look and see.
I guess. You want
VHS unit, Emerson.
Hey,
What
Neil.
we got here?
Here near Neil, there's a puzzle, so you can have something to do this afternoon.
That was actually a good puzzle. I enjoyed doing that puzzle.
We're done a 3D puzzle.
Oh, here you go, Jerry.
What? All
There's the air breather.
the
Look at there.
air cleaner assembly.
For this car.
Yep.
Wow. Now it was red.
It was red. Hey, 170s
Let's
were
see
red.
what it says there.
Hard to say, but it's 170 cubic inch.
170.
Hey, Jerry, look. I found the dome light. You gotta come out here by the front.
Father and son project.
With you and all Neil, too. That way I can put it in my video at my office.
You can hand me the keys.
Yeah, I think that's a nice one there, huh?
Yeah.
All right, there she is, huh?
Out in the light of day.
Yep.
What other Mustangs did you look at before you decided on this?
Really, we've just been talking to Jeff about redoing one, and we've just seen some in his shop. We hadn't gone and looked at any others. Jeff, pretty quick after we talked to Jeff about wanting to do something, he mentioned this car that Neil had, and we said absolutely we're interested. So this was this was our first find.
Yeah.
We show up at the bank to discuss other things, and we ended up talking about Mustangs for an hour.
Oh, you're a banker.
Yeah, yes, sir. Went back.
I took the young man a ride in my car. And
Yeah, he was hooked. Yeah.
In your 66 coupe,
yes, sir.
and then you're getting a 70 fastback. So that left a slot for you to sell this one.
Sell this one out so we can.
Well, the nice thing is it makes dreams come true. Neil gets money to fund his paint job for his 70. Wyatt gets his dream car. And the neat thing is Neil and I in our restoration shop get to actually finish Neil's car that, he didn't want to sell for all these years. So it's the full circle of how life comes around again. So the Mustang gods are good sometimes.
That's good. Yeah, that's right.
Hey, Jerry's in town about from Good Swamp. That's locked?
Yeah.
Hey, that ain't too big of a pump. That works out pretty well. Alright, ready? Come on. Woo. It's hot.
Good park. Yeah, don't open that one. It may.
Yeah.
That latch is sticky.
Okay.
Driver's open fine.
Hold it. How about that? Oh, John Barton. That's a good thing about what you just saw. That won't be the last time you push that car. I promise, buddy.
You won't need to lift weights.
Yeah.
You'll be
Why,
very.
Neil? Old cars are fun, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Old cars are fun.
You got it tied down pretty good there, Brian.
We're working on it.
Yeah, that's a little emotional, actually seeing it up on the trailer and going to its new home.
Is it finally hitting you that the car's leaving?
It is a little bit, but I'm still glad it's going. I'm glad it's going to a good kid.
Yeah. Can you sleep tonight?
Oh yeah, I'll sleep okay.
Your car's gone, but you got another replacement.
I got a replacement to take its place. More to think about.
Okay.
What a mess, huh?
Hey,
That was a big win last
Oh.
night, buddy.
good to see you.
Hi, Jerry. How
Good
are
to see you.
Good to see you.
Hey.
It's just been a ground up restoration. We bought this car sitting in the garage for the last 30 years. And, it sat at the body shop for several months. We had some issues getting it out of the body shop timely, but once it got out of there, Jeff's got on it really good. We're just about done. I think we're about 99% done. Working through some transmission issues at the moment, finishing up.
Hey, Jerry, look. I found the dome light.
Oh man.